Hello everyone, thanks so much for joining me. So today I want to talk about how to do automatic table of contents in Word. I'm using Word for Office 365, which is a lot like Office 2019, but these instructions should also work for older versions of Word. So the first thing you need to do is to set up your headings. Like for instance, my first heading here might be video, so I'm going to select it. I just left click and drag with my mouse. I'll go to home. I'll go to the styles group and I'll hit heading 1. And my font changed. I can always change that back as long as the heading is applied is what counts. And let's say my next heading is going to be audio. And I'll do the same thing, heading 1. Let's see, my next heading is paper. Heading 1. And let's say I also want a subheading. Maybe notebook paper. So I'll choose heading 2. And you could go down further, heading 3, heading 4, and so on. So now that I have my heading set up, I just plop in the table of contents. First, I'm going to add a new page to put the table of contents on. I'm just going to hit enter, go to the top, and I'm going to hit control enter, and that creates a new page. Then I'm going to scroll back up to the top of the new page. Now at my top menu, by the way, if you don't see this menu here, you might have to click the little arrow here to stretch out the menu. I'm going to click on references, and on the far left hand side I'll click the drop down next to table of contents, and then here are my options. Let's choose this one, table of contents, and notice what it does. It found my headings and it found the page number. This is also a hyperlink. For instance, if I control click on paper, then it jumps down to that place on the page. Now what if I change this heading to maybe another audio heading? I can just go back up to the table of contents, right click in the gray area, update table, and notice the text changed. And it does the same thing for page numbers. You don't have to manually fix anything. Let's say that audio, instead of being on page 2, it goes down to page 3. Well, actually, we put it down. Let's go ahead and, well, actually, let's do that once more. I don't think I moved it. So audio is already on page 4 here. And let's just hit control enter. And now audio is on page 5. So let's go back up here. And notice it still says 4 right now, but if I click in the gray area, update table, update entire table, okay, and then